to Week 7 in total of the esports season. This is Week 1 of the spring split. We are already going here with Round 1 of Tetris. We have Jordan, aka Strixie, on the left, going up against someone from an opposing school, Kyle the Rep. On the right, left side, that is your Cybertiger. And, yep, there we go. We unfortunately had to join that match late. So, while he was off screen, Jordan was winning. That is a good 3-0 to start his day. I don't think we have any matches going on currently other than that one. That one was just a early outlier. There we go. Here we go. All right. On the left, we have Clay, aka Nightwalk, and on the right, we have Emmett, aka Lego Master. This is a Cybertiger v Cybertiger matchup, of which Clay has gone up 1-0. So in case you don't know, every round you face off against one opponent. In the round you will play a first to 3, a best of 5. Whoever gets to 3 game wins first takes the round. So for example, Jordan has already taken 1 round. So far he is 1-0 on the night. He will have 2 more opponents. And we will see them later, but right now Clay putting in the work against Emmett. Let's see what is going on. Meanwhile, we have a different Cybertiger. We have Bartolo, aka Dark Ninja, on the left side of your screen. Your Cybertiger will be on the left side of the screen every single time. Oh, in this instance, he has modified his screen to make himself in the center. But he is currently up 2-0 against the Funny Creature. Still one of my favorite gamer tags in the entire league. I love this guy. Let's see how Bartolo works here. He has set up for a quad clear. Quad clear is simple. It's just clearing 4 lines in a row. T-spin double that you just saw right there is when you have a T-block spun into a T-shaped hole, and it will do as much damage as a quad line clear if it is clearing 2 rows. If it's clearing 3 rows, that's major damage. And there, as you can see, Bartolo gets the victory in round 1. Nice 3-0 for him. Oh, and here we have a new addition to the team. Deegan, our rising rookie star in the Smash team, has decided to join the Tetris division. The Tetrio, please. He is here on the left side of your screen. He is dry dirt. He is facing off against Larson. Let's see if the kid can get his pick up a win in the first ever Tetris showing that he's got. He is way lower on the screen at the moment. It's sitting for a quad here. He can send some solid damage to Larson. Larson's pretty high, yeah. And that will be enough. And that seems to have been the last round for that. Deacon is going to take his first ever round in the league. I believe all other matches have ended. Oh, why are they running it again? Okay. Alright. Well, that concludes round 1. All those Cybertigers that you saw, all of them, we saw them getting victories. I believe it wasn't Mark. It was you. Yeah, that was a victory over Emmett. So yeah, other than the Cybertiger v Cybertiger match, I believe that is all wins in round 1 for the Cybertigers as Deacon decides to run a friendly match with his opponents. round 1 of 3 of the night. Looking up the stage right now. Okay, so something I've realized, those matches weren't friendlies. Apparently, Deacon and his opponent just haven't set it to a to a best of 5. So they're just running like individual rounds. I was not aware of this, I just imagined they were on last round. So yeah, I guess those weren't friendlies. What are they at right now? Okay, now they're going for real. Now they're doing it for real. Yeah, here we go. This should be the real match. Yeah, I see that. I see that. At the top, the score count. This is the for real match. Yes. Relaxing ukulele music for this competitive esports match. We love it. Begin with the double combo instead of a little bit of garbage. The more lines you clear, the more of those gray blocks at the bottom called garbage blocks that you send to your opponent. And that is how Tetris has been transformed into a battle type game, because you're actively trying to make your opponent cap out. Besides to put the red block there anyway. It's still quite low on his board compared to Larson. Looking for just a little bit of garbage. There we go. He could. Yep, there's the quad. Into a double. Very nice. Got Larson pretty high up. Triple. That's barely not going to do enough. But Larson's still very high. And I come back from that. That is game 1 to Deacon. Gotta get 2 more. Round 2 is a go. Deacon looking to use a special entrance strategy. Didn't incorporate the actual spin part of it, but still that is okay damage. And we do see this from a couple of our players. A solid chunk of our players prefer less the high octane quads and T-spin doubles and T-spin triples and all that. A lot of our players do just like to go for the single matches down stack. Play a simpler game. It is arguably line block now. He needs a line block in his bag. It's showing up. Good quad gets Larson high up on the screen. There we go. Game 2 to Deacon. He needs one more. He's on match point. As we're all going for another unique opening strategy. I think his teammates are telling him that he messed it up in the room. Does he have headphones on? He doesn't have headphones on, okay, yet. I guess he's just talking to the squad. He's laughing at what I'm saying, hopefully not. See, good quad coming through. Gives Deacon a bit of an advantage. They were comparatively at about the same length earlier before that. Good spin right there. Double sending over a little bit of extra garbage. Gets canceled out by Larson. Through with the triple. And then a double to follow up. Sending over that little bit of garbage. Gonna think a little bit about this next one. Place that down north. The double. Larson kind of high up on their board. In a bit of a tough position to clear out the garbage is Larson. Got a down stack there. It's going to be tough to down stack with that attack coming through from Deacon, though. Running out of room is Larson, and that is it. Deacon. Actually for real this time, is going to get his first win in the Tetrio League. To witness, we got Kyle, aka Denoise God, on the left side of your screen, who just even no, that's not okay. Sorry, I just know a guy named Raven. He's on the it's Dom on the Overwatch team. He hasn't betrayed us specifically for Tetris, don't worry. This is a different Raven. It's like the different Jaden who's also in this league. But anyway, on the left side of your screen, we have Kyle, aka Denoise God, who is going to have a tough time dealing with that double quad from Raven King. Very nice play from the opposition. A good downstacking from Kyle there. He is working with this well, sends over a quad and a triple. Dealing with the offense nicely. Big offense delivered by himself. Okay, he's opened up a bit of the garbage. Yeah, they are going blow for blow. No one can gain the clear advantage for much time. It's a T-spin setup gonna opt for just the triple. He has an opportunity for another quad. Very nice. Setting up for another quad in the future. Both of them actually have opportunities for quads. Yep. Kyle pops his. Raven pops his. Raven sending over some nice damage. Ooh. Kyle needed a little bit of down stacking time, but Raven wasn't going to give it to him. All right. 1-2. Do or die for Kyle right here in round 1. Aiming to get his first win of the split. Because this is week 1 of the split. Needs a little bit of down stacking, gets it done. Gets rid of that one awkward block that was just kind of there floating. Raven King a bit higher up on his screen, sending over a triple. Kyle sending over a quad. Very nice. All right. I believe they're both just doing a little bit of down stacking. Actually, Raven doing up stacking at the moment. No, never mind. They're both down stacking. Yeah, they're both just kind of trying to get themselves into a better position to send big damage, and in order to do that, they just need to do a couple of singles, a couple of doubles, just a little bit of small stuff. That's essentially what down stacking is. Doing the small stuff so you can set up for the big stuff. See, yep, they're both just kind of in this awkward position where neither of them can really send over big damage. Both just kind of squirming around. But no more squirming for Raven King. He sends over that damage. Very dangerous position, very worrying for Kyle. He is still living, though. He is still living, though. Not anymore with that last bit of damage from Raven King. A respectable performance from Kyle. But he is not going to get... This website is weird. Match -1. Match -1. What is going on? Oh. Oh, you missed it. It was match -1. Oh, there it is. Match -1. Breaking news. I didn't know how good Deacon was at this game. He has 100 wins, and we've only done 1 round, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that incredible? This is insane, chat. Can we get some W's if anyone's there? I can't actually see the chat. Yo, don't freak out, everyone. Don't freak out. We are here just in time. On the left is Hunter, the defending state champion of all of Indiana. Against Opie, however it's pronounced, And these are the kind of matches that I have a really difficult time commentating, I'm gonna be real with you. Because they are just going so fast. Look at the blistering speeds. Opie getting a very quick quad there. Triple double. Not the basketball term. Because they are both just throwing bombs at each other. Staying consistently lower on the screen. She's doing a great job at staying low. But here we go. Hunter, coming alive. I mean, more alive. But Opie with an incredible combo there to finish off round 1, and Hunter is turning down the sound effects. That makes sense. Here we go. Game 2 of round 2. Reminder, we are now in round 2 of 3 of the night. There we go, yep. These very high level matches have the potential to end very fast. Just like that. Opie up 2-0. It has... Did you unplug something? Yes. Is my... That wasn't me? Well, I mean, that's happening. Whoa. Let's see. Can I switch? Yes, I can switch! Very nice. We gotta catch the end of the hot set. Oh, okay. Well, the set's already ended. Yeah, it was probably just being a little bit silly. But yeah, anyways, off-screen, or maybe not, probably off-screen. Opie did get the victory against our good old Pal Hunter. Unfortunately, that is very high level players going at it. And now, did he forget to set it to? It was them this time. Okay. All right. Well, once again, in the Deacon set, they forgot to set it to a best of 5. Isn't that excellent? Big from Deacon in this maybe friend, please. Anyway, meanwhile, we have Jordan, aka Trixie, on the left side screen, and Bartolo, aka Dark Ninja, on the right. I don't know if you can hear my voice with all these sound effects, because they are throwing bombs. is Bartolo with a very fast and volatile first game. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. It's still going on. Oh. Is there a need to cut to that? Okay, thank you. Yes. I have been distracted, but it's okay. Jordan, evening it up. It is 1-1 in this Cybertiger v Cybertiger matchup. Let's see here, these two very high-level players be able to obliterate me and everyone watching very fast. Just a bunch of T-spins going through from both competitors. I can barely even keep my eyes on one of the others. Jordan with a good T-spin. Bartolo not to be outdone though. Bartolo got a down stack, but he's doing a great job down stacking very fast. Jordan setting up a T-spin. It can only be a single though. Bartolo. A double quad. Sending out a surprisingly low amount of damage. I thought that was more. Jordan staying alive very well. Putting the pressure on Bartolo now. The pressure's on both of them actually. They're both rather high up. This is anyone's game. Both of them need to do a bit of down stacking. Double coming through from Bartolo, that's going to do it. And we are going to match point in favor of Bartolo. So as a reminder, Bartolo on the right and Jordan on the left. Both Cybertigers T-spin triple into a T-spin, double into another T-spin, double from Bartolo, but not to be outdone at all. They're both at about mid-level, never mind. Jordan's way high up. Jordan clutching to stay alive for a little bit longer, but it's not going to last too long. That is Bartolo with a very impressive victory. Let us see. Round 2 is still in progress. We still have multiple Cybertigers still playing their matches. For example, here we go. We have Owen, aka O Sheets, on the left side of your screen, going up against DigKid. And as you can see at the top of the screen, this match has already been in progress. Currently, the rounds stand at 1-0 in favor of Owen. They're both relatively on the same level on the board as each other. Two singles coming through. The only way a string of singles can actually send over garbage is if it is 3 singles in a row, or a single into, say, a double, or anything else. In terms of damage dealing, singles are the worst move in the game, but for down stacking, they are perhaps the best. Most people leaving the room, I think they're gonna get pizza. They're gonna get that pizza. Yes, one of our players, Emmett's dad, very kindly supplies us, the Tetris team, with pizza. Kid very low on the screen compared to good old Owen. Here we go. Getting a little bit of down stacking going, getting a bit of a singles combo going up. Unfortunately misses that row, but he can down stack and work with this. And there's no more room left. 1-1 in rounds. Owen versus Dig Kid. Root for the left side. That is your Cyber Tiger, Owen. See, comparatively, I would say Owen is lower on the screen right now. Never mind, they're at about the same level. Both just kind of throwing small moves at each other, as I said earlier. A good chunk of the team prefers the very slow, methodical, pace-based gameplay of not necessarily going for the T-spins or a lot of big quads. When they can, they throw out quads, but most of the time it's just those singles, those doubles, those triples. See here, they're both Owen in more of a position to attack, I would say. But not the craziest attack coming through. Yeah, they're both just kind of throwing singles at each other. Dig Kid doing a good job of down stacking, actually. I haven't been paying much attention to him. I've mostly been, you know, watching the people I'm supposed to commentate. Owen getting kind of high up on the screen. He can deal with this, though. He can down stack. Just sent over a couple of quick garbage blocks to try to finish our boy Owen off. And one more garbage block is going to win Dig Kid that battle of endurance. That was a round 3. Owen taking a bit of time just to get himself locked in, because Dig Kid is now on match point. Owen needs to win 2 more games consecutively against Dig Kid in order to take this round. Sending over a triple. Owen getting himself into a position to down stack a little bit more effectively. Yeah, not necessarily going to like clear out the big chunk, but more setting himself up for more single clears. There we go. He's got a hole that he is going to cover up and then immediately open back up. Get rid of some blocks, sending over a nice triple. And a single, and another single, all in a combo, another single. Very nice, that gets him a bit more even. Good triple from Owen. Down stacking a little bit. He's got to get that gap in the garbage blocks open so he can send over a devastating quad. There we go, he's got it open, he needs to not patch it back up, he patched it back up. Looking to open it right back up. Oh, it's okay, that didn't look that natural, but okay. I'm not entirely sure if he did that on purpose. I have seen some people do that before, like they'll just spam the spacebar if they don't like how their board is looking and they just want to get on with a different round because they have a lead anyway. He might have needed to leave. I was right, it didn't look natural. Oh. Yeah, he just left the lobby, too. Yeah, he might have just scared him. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. Owen with a big intimidation. Oh my goodness. I'm sure that will be assorted. Oh my goodness. That is true. Now that round 2 is over, we're going to take a small break. We will see you in, I assume, just a couple of minutes for round 3, the final round of the night. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Let's rock. Oh my goodness, we have returned. Here we go. On the left side of your screen, we got Hunter, aka Lazy Soul, going up against Emmett on the right side of your screen, aka Lego Master. Currently the score is 2 rounds to none in favor of Hunter, going through with that T-spin double. 4 T-spins in a row. Devastating. Throwing out a quad, that might be enough to end it. No, barely not. Never mind. Alright. While the esports team was on break, Clay went ahead and played his round 3. He got a victory. As you just saw Hunter get his 3-0 victory over Emmett. Very nice. Meanwhile, we have Jordan, aka Trixie, on the left side of your screen. Going up against that moderate cape. Alright, we're jumping in at quite a good time because they just so happen to be 1 round to 1 in the final round of the night. Jordan with a nice T-spin triple, setting up for a nice T-spin double. Gonna send moderate cape pretty high up on the screen rather early in the round. Good down stacking, setting up for another T-spin. That was only a single though. T-spin singles aren't nearly as effective as the doubles and triples. Good quad coming through. That is gonna do it. Jordan takes a incredibly important game 3 right there, putting him at match point. Throwing some T-spins at moderate cape, throwing some more T-spin single, double, and triple. Setting up for another double right there. Setting up for a quad as well. A quad here will probably be enough to finish the match, and there it is, ladies, gents, and everything in between. I should stop talking because he's not even done. He was fighting hard. Very respectable fight put up by moderate cape, I must say. But that is Jordan getting the last victory of the night for himself. Very nice. Meanwhile, currently at 0 rounds to 0, still in game 1 of this final round matchup, we have Denoise God, aka Kyle, on the left side of your screen, going against Pickle I Am. That's another pretty good gamer tag. This league has got some crazy gamer tags. They so good over here. And there is Kyle taking a round off of Pickle I Am. Very nice. Going up 1-0. Alright, let's see how they're moving in the second game. Yes, as a reminder, this is the last round of the night. Once everyone has done their final match, we will be logging off for the day. Kyle has to downstack a little bit because of some unfortunate stuff in his bag. Did send over a quad, very nice. Sends over another quad, another quad. 2 in a row is going to be big damage. That caps Pickle I Am out. 2 rounds to none right now. Kyle making great pace towards winning his final match of the night. This might be a unique opening. Kyle might be cooking something. The triple. They're both relatively on the same level of the board as each other. Here we go. Good combos coming through from Kyle. Sending over some short amounts of garbage. Okay. Some good combos. They're both kind of just surviving at the moment. Kyle is sending over a solid enough amount of garbage push pickle I am pretty high up. And he doesn't really have the bag to survive this, yeah. Not the luckiest blocks, no Minecraft, for pickle I am. That is Kyle taking a victory in the last round of the night. Meanwhile, currently 1 round to none. Going on a 3-minute game 2 is James and Owen. And there we go. That concludes that bender of a round that happened mostly off screen. On the left side of your screen, we have Owen, aka O Sheets, who's currently up 2-0 against James 5244. Owen needs to win this one more game before James can win 3 consecutively to take home a victory in the last round of the night. I like the music, I like the music. We are chillin'. Here we go. Good double-double. They're both just kind of in positions where they need to down stack. Owen is stacking up for big attacks a little bit more than James at the moment, I'd say. Okay, yeah. Owen way lower on the screen than his opponent at the moment. Let's hope that doesn't mean his opponent is just got a counterattack in the works. Okay, I don't think you can hear that. That's good. Here we go. Owen just needs a little bit more damage to come through to put James away. Final time tonight. Good triple. Sends up a little bit. That's another good triple. Comboing with the 2 singles. Almost it. Yep, that is it. Owen with a good victory. Look at that almost shirtless guy. Let's see how I don't know if I can talk through those standings. Alright. Well, that seems to be all of the matches. This seems like a fine time to switch to room cam. Yeah, look. There I am. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, that is the first week of the spring split of Tetris, Week 7, aka Week 1. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in tomorrow to see the Overwatch team headlined by not me, but my friend Aiden. So yeah, tune in tomorrow for some Overwatch gaming. We're facing someone. Who do we have for Overwatch? Yeah, I don't know. We'll face someone and we'll hopefully win. Oh, we're checking. We're investigating. Yeah, we got tomorrow, AA. We're looking at Gibson. Yep. Number 1 seed versus number 3 seed. It's going to be a good match, so you should definitely tune in tomorrow, 5 p.m. Yep. We hope to see you there. Bye-bye. Oh.